Hey y'all. Hey you guys. I am just, let me turn this down. There we go. Hey you guys. Y'all are probably like 2 videos in one, or 2 lives in 1 week. I have had, sorry I keep doing it, a crazy day. My office was full of water. Okay, let me show you. You see my heat press right here? Covered in water when I got here this morning. Can you say I had a mini heart attack? I had a full-blown panic attack when I got here this morning. Hey everybody coming in. Where are you guys watching from? Okay, so I want to share this in my Facebook group. Trying to see if I can do it on my computer. I'm not sure if I can share it in my group. Hey everybody coming in. Oh, there we go. I can share it. Share to Facebook. If you are not a part of my Facebook group, Crafty Mamas with the S on the end, definitely join my group. Let me see, newsfeed. No, I want to put it in my group. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. So yeah, when I came in this morning, my office was full of water. Like my heat press, where my heat press, I keep my heat press over here, and that entire desk right here, that's why it's empty now. The entire desk was covered in water. There was water all over the floor. There was water everywhere. So that's why I'm still at the office. I have literally been cleaning up water all day and trying to make sure that my heat press was not broken, because that boy was not cheap. Okay, I got mine is from Heat Press Nation. I got the 15 by 15 signature pull-out drawer from Heat Press Nation, covered in water. All right, but I just kind of wanted to come on here and do a chat with you guys. So in the midst of cleaning up my office, I decided to go ahead and organize it. And I literally found a huge box. I mean, this is all sublimation items. Here, let me take this off the stand so y'all can see. Turn that around. All of these are sublimation items that I am not using, okay? Well, not these. These are some tote bags, but I'll be giving those away too. This is why y'all here, right? The sublimation giveaway. I have so many sublimation blanks that I need to give away. These are the straight sippy cups. The soda can, tumblers, everything, pretty much everything that's in here, I have done on my channel at some point. I have phone cases, I have ornaments, I have keychains, I have canvases, I have Bible covers, okay? I have, what are these? Mouse pads. There's probably like 30 mouse pads in here, okay? Bonnets, y'all. I probably have at least 50 bonnets in here. I have 2 different kinds. So this one, there's an elastic band. I'll probably be keeping some of them for myself, but this one has an elastic band on it. This one I did do on my channel. And then I have another one. And the band looks like this. Okay, so I am going to be giving away pretty much everything in this box. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it like all at one time or if it's going to be over the course of maybe 2 different giveaways, or I'm not sure. How should I do it? Y'all let me know how I should do the giveaway. The last time I did a giveaway in my group, and we did like I think we picked a number. It was something really random. Like I think we picked a number. It was a 2,000 person giveaway because we had 2,000 members. So it was like you had to pick a number between 1 and 2,000. I think that was the giveaway we did in my group. But yeah, I don't, if you guys have been watching me, I really don't sell my crafts that often. I might sell it to family and friends, so there is a handful of stuff that I am keeping. But for the most part, because I have this weird phobia that I'm going to mess something up. So let's say I order something because I want to do a video on it and put it on my channel. Instead of just ordering one, I have to order like 5. That's why I have so much stuff. And I'm not selling it anymore, so I need to go ahead and give it away. I'm trying to see. This is still okay. I'm gonna share my live in my group really quickly. Share in the group. There we go. Okie dokie. So anyways, how should I do the giveaway? I don't know if you guys watched Charmaine Galloway, but Charmaine did a giveaway where you had to like her Etsy, her Facebook, her TikTok, her Instagram. You had to go like everything, and then she would pick, I guess the first one she saw. It was something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was. But she did one like that. She did one where it was like the first person to comment, who's the first person who said hello in the live. So let me see. There we go. Y'all just don't want to talk to me today. Or am I not seeing my comments? Show chat. There we go. Oh, y'all are in here. I have not seen any of these comments, you guys. Not one of them. I think my comments was off. I was wondering why y'all wasn't talking to me. My bad. User error. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. Felicia, Tequila, another. Is that 2 Felicias? No, it's the same one. Sierra, Tiffany, Shauna, hey, Darlene. Hello, 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 hello. I know I'm late. I was wondering why y'all wasn't talking to me. I couldn't see my comments. What happened? Probably talking about the water. I think it came, so it rained here yesterday. Like it was a thunderstorm. It was a real bad thunderstorm. And I don't know if you can see this panel right here. It's like all in the light too, in the light fixture. That's water. But like here and then over there is another panel over there. It came in from the I don't know, gotta be the ceiling. I'm not sure. I called my the guy who owns the building, the maintenance guy, and they were in here and they were trying to figure out what was going on. Okay, first person to have said hello. You guys watch Charmaine? I love Charmaine. That Charmaine was the very first person I started watching when I like first bought my Cricut. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna get on YouTube University and we're gonna figure this out. And Charmaine was the very first person I was watching. This was like 2 years ago. And I have literally been watching her ever since. Hey, everybody. Hey, did your chat come back? Because, I don't know. I think I had to turn it off and turn it back on because I was like, oh, y'all just not going to talk to me today. I see a bunch of different suggestions in here. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the thing yet, but I definitely want to announce it. So I'm going to I don't think I'm gonna do the giveaway today just because there's probably a lot of people who aren't gonna be able to catch this live today. So they can watch this live and then maybe I'll do the giveaway like next week. So let's say, and I'll probably go live again so that the people who aren't on this one can see it. I'll probably say we can do the giveaway on Tuesday evening at 6:30. I'm gonna go live again, and then on Tuesday, what date is that? Tuesday the 15th at 6:30, and then I'll probably do maybe 2 different ones. I'll do like the first person to say hello in the chat, and then maybe I'll do a number, like a number 1 through something, and then those will be the 2 giveaways. But I want to give enough people an opportunity to see this video so they can catch the other live, and then I'm going to put it in Facebook as well, in my group as well. I just want to give everybody an opportunity to be able to hop on. But yeah. So, Tuesday, the 5th, what did I say, the 15th? Yep, so that's next week, Tuesday, June 15th at 6:30. We're going to go live and do the giveaway then. So, the group is Crafty Mamas, CRAFTY, and then Mamas, MAMAS, on Facebook. That's the name of my group. And I'll put a couple of reminders in there as well so that you guys can, everybody can put it in your calendar or whatever you have to do so that you're there. What are the platforms? So I have Facebook, Crafty Mamas, the group I just said. And then I have Instagram, which is at Angel B Designs. And then I have TikTok, which is I think it's also Angel B Designs. I'm not sure. I think it's Angel B Designs though. And then what else? Really, that's all that I'm on. YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram and TikTok. So Facebook group, Crafty Mamas, CRAFTY MAMAS, and then Instagram at Angel B Designs, all one word, all spelled the right way. And then TikTok is also Angel B Designs. And then I do have an Etsy page, which is Angel B Designs LLC. So it's just LLC on the end. There is somebody else who has a shop called Angel B Designs, but mine is Angel B Designs LLC. I see you guys over there asking to join the group. You do make sure you answer all the questions so I can approve you guys. Are you on TikTok? Yep, Angel B Designs on TikTok. Can you pin that to this video, please? Yes, I will. Let's see. What's the group name on Facebook? Crafty Mamas. I think I answered everybody's question. I must have been chatting in the wrong section. Numbers by different item. Yes, I love Charmaine too. That is literally, that's who taught me everything I know about crafting at this point, Charmaine. She subscribed to me one day, you guys. I was out of town, right? I was in Myrtle Beach. I was in Myrtle Beach with my husband. We were on, this was last year, like a delayed anniversary trip because COVID hit where we are literally like 3 weeks before our anniversary. So we had to cancel our anniversary trip. And so we went to Myrtle Beach in like August to try to, you know, just celebrate our anniversary because we couldn't. And I did if you guys saw my sublimation on the business cards video, she must have ran across that video and she commented on it. And I think she subscribed to me after that. You guys, I was at a restaurant and when she commented on that video, I screamed so loud. My husband thought like my mom texted me something about the kids, like he thought something was wrong. And I'm like, Charmaine, subscribe to my channel. I thought it was so dope. And then she actually messaged me one day asking me something about a photo plaque that I did. And I'm just like, Charmaine is talking to me? Little old me? But yeah, it was so funny. My husband was like, what's wrong? What happened? What happened? But yeah. I love Charmaine. I'm always on her lives. Always. I learned so much from her. Yeah, I see all these requests coming in, you guys. Once I get off a live, I will definitely go in. And as long as you guys answer the questions, approve everybody. Eastern, Central, Mountain, or Pacific time? I don't know. Let me check. I think it's Eastern. Let me double check. I never know the answer to that question. Eastern. Eastern. Don't judge me, you guys. Eastern. So 6:30 Eastern time. Yep. Learned everything. What mug tumbler press do you use? So I use the Cricut Mug Press for my mugs. Like I said, I don't really sell my crafts, so anytime I do a tumbler or a mug, I'm normally only doing maybe a handful at a time, maybe one, maybe two, something like that. So I use the Cricut Mug Press. Here, I'll show you. It's right up here behind me. I use the Cricut Mug Press right here. And like I said, I only use that if I'm doing a couple. If for whatever reason I have a larger order that's like more than 5, then I will use the convection oven. I don't have the attachment for the heat press. I didn't buy that kind of heat press, so I use one of these two, either a convection oven or the Cricut Mug Press, one of these two, depending on how many I have. I can fit maybe like 5 in this convection oven at a time, whereas with the mug press, you can only do 1 at a time. So it just depends on how many I'm doing. But that is what I use. And then for the tumblers, sorry, my hand's in the way. I got to put it back on my tripod. For the tumblers, I use the convection oven. You can do it in the mug press, but because the tumblers are too tall, you have to put it in there, spin it, and then flip it over. So you have to put it in there, do it for 5 minutes, spin it, do it for 5 minutes, turn it over 5 minutes, and then spin it and do another 5 minutes. So it takes entirely too long. I would not suggest doing it in the mug press. I would just use the convection oven for the tumbler. Way faster. You never know either. Yeah, anytime somebody asks me, is it Eastern? What time? I don't know. Let me look it up. I never know off the top of my head. If you don't sell your crafts, why do you craft for fun or to teach others? I used to sell my crafts. So at first it was a hobby. So I started crafting at first as a hobby because I really liked graphic t-shirts. And every time I would try to order one, like off of Amazon or from like maybe a boutique, or order them from somebody, either it didn't fit, I didn't like how it fit, or it wasn't true to the picture. The picture of the shirt versus the shirt that I got, it wasn't the same. So I just got real irritated and I was like, I'm gonna make my own shirts. So for my birthday, when I turned, how old am I now? I'm 31. So when I turned 29, so 2 years ago, for my birthday, I asked my husband to buy me a Cricut. So he bought me the Cricut Explorer Air 2. There was a sale going on. The Cricut Explorer Air 2, the Easy Press, and then the Martha Stewart Easy Press. I got the Martha Stewart, I don't even have it. The Martha Stewart Cricut Explorer Air 2 with the Martha Stewart Easy Press. It was a deal going on at the time. So I got both of them for like $400, which was a deal. And the starter like Cricut tools, the weeding tool, the little spatula thing. It was like a handful of tools that all came, but it was all for like $400. So it was like a steal. We jumped on it and I started making my own t-shirts. When I originally started my business, I was doing body butters. So I was crafting, I was using the Cricut to make my own like t-shirts for my vendor events with my logo. I was using my Cricut to make my labels for my body butter. I was making, what else was I making? I was making my own business cards. I was making my own flyers. I was making my own thank you cards. I was making my own everything. And it seemed like everybody was becoming more interested in the stuff that I was making myself with my Cricut, more so than my body butters. Maybe they weren't that good, I'm not sure. But everybody was asking me, how did you make these business cards? How did you make these labels? How did you make that shirt? So I started selling labels. I would make labels for other people and sell them labels like by, in bulk. I started making t-shirts for people and selling them, like they wanted their logo on a t-shirt for their vendor event. So I started selling that stuff along with the body butter, and it just kept progressing and kept progressing. And then like all of last year, everything I made, I sold. And I just got to a point where I was so burned out and I didn't even enjoy crafting anymore, because it was never something I wanted to do anyway. I just kind of got into it because people were asking me to. But after like a year and a half of doing it, I just got really burned out. I didn't enjoy crafting anymore because maybe I was crafting too much. I'm not sure, but I didn't really enjoy it. So what my business is, like if you follow my Instagram, I'm a graphic designer. And I have put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into learning graphic design, which is how I was able to really make my own business cards and all that stuff, because I'm a really good graphic designer. So that's what I'm really passionate about. That's what I do for like work. Like if somebody asks me what my job is, what do I do? I'm a graphic designer, and then crafting is a hobby. But I really do enjoy teaching other people, um simply because I don't want to make it anymore. Like I'll make a tumbler and somebody will be like, "Can you make one for me?" And I'm like, "No, but I'll show you how to do it yourself." So I love teaching. I love showing people how to do stuff, but don't ask me to make you a tumbler because I'm not going to. I'm just gonna give you the link to my YouTube channel so you can learn how to do it yourself. I don't want to make stuff for other people. And then you gotta, if they don't like it, it doesn't turn out the way you want, and now you gotta deal with the refund, or you gotta. I don't want to do all of that. I just don't want to do all of that. So, but I do enjoy crafting for myself. I enjoy crafting for my kids. I make my kids stuff all the time, and they absolutely, everything I make is like gold to them. Okay, it's absolute gold. They love it, and I love it, and so I'm just like, I'm just gonna make stuff for my kids. Do you sell the Bible covers? No, I'm gonna put it in the giveaway. I actually purchased those from Etsy. You can just literally put in the search bar Bible covers. It's not a cover, it's like a whole little book. So you put your Bible, it's like a case, a Bible case. You just sublimate this front part, and then you know, put the Bible in here, and then you just put your design on the front. And it has like a little handle on it and a zipper, so if you want to put, you know, your little notes, sticky notes, papers, pens, whatever in the back. I only bought, how many do I have? I bought 2. So this will be included in the giveaway. I do have at least 2 of everything in this box, so each winner will get at least 1 of everything. Because like I said, for whatever reason, whenever I purchase stuff, I'm like I'm just really weird. Like I'm gonna mess it up, so I have to buy 5. I have to. If I buy a Bible book, I have to buy 5 Bible books because I just know I'm gonna mess up at least 4 of them. Which that never actually happens, but I always buy like 4 or 5 of everything, so that's why I have so much stuff. But each winner, it'll be 2. I'll do 2 separate giveaways because this is a very huge box. I'm going to do 2 separate giveaways, and then each winner will get at least 1 of everything that's in this box. Hey, y'all. I think I'm back. Let me know if I'm back. My phone died. I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that my battery was low. All right. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? I hope we're back. I'm trying to get my tripod. Okay. Had to run and grab a charger. There we go. Yeah, I was worried. My phone died. That's weird that it let me resume the same live when my phone came back on. YouTube be on it, you guys. Okay, so let me go back.
Sell online and grow your business with Wix.
There we go. Okay. Let me go back to, because I think I was talking about telling my backstory. I think, I'm not sure. Oh, I was talking about the Bible covers. Okay, so yeah, everybody will get, each winner will get 1 of each thing that's in this box, because there is at least 2 of everything in this box. How long do you bake your tumblers and what temp? So I bake them at 400 degrees for 6 minutes. When I put them in the oven, I put them in because my my convection oven, they can't stand up, it's too small, so I have to lay them down on the rack, and then I lay them down, do it for 3 minutes, and then I'll turn it and do it for another 3 minutes. Okay, it's actually easier for me to look at the comments on here on my desktop. I just subscribed to your IG. I'm laughing so hard, inspired at the same time. I love your post. Thank you. I get so many people who tell me I'm hilarious. Hey, Kim from South Carolina. I love hearing backstories. Oh, thank you. Do you have the business cards and labels video? They're 2 separate videos. I don't think I have one. Yes, I do. One of the very first videos I ever did in Canva was designing a debit card style business card. So you got to go back to like the second video that I put up. And then the labels, I did do labels as well. It's 2 separate videos, so you're just gonna have to go back. Both of them were like last year, but they are still on my channel. That sucks. Body butter sounds nice. I can understand that. I'm trying to learn graphic design. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. When graphic design is, if you don't have somebody to shadow, there's definitely like a learning curve that you have to get over or get around. But once you learn the software, like I use Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator, like I'm still trying to learn Adobe Illustrator like as we speak. I feel like Adobe Illustrator is a lot harder than Photoshop, but once you learn the software, it's extremely easy. Everything else just kind of falls into place after that. Hello. They feel special because mom made it. Yes, I think that's what it is. I need to hit your inbox. I need a logo. Email me if you can. Is my email on my page? I'm not sure if it's on my page. Email me if you're interested in a logo. Angelica, ANGELICA, Powers, POWERS @gmail.com. That is the best way to contact me as far as like graphic design work. No, it's easier to read on here. My 17-year-old don't even want to talk to me about crafts, or don't want me to talk to her about crafts. Unless I'm making them something, they don't want me to talk to them about it either. My 4-year-old literally, I want a Sonic shirt, I want a Sonic book bag, I want a Sonic this, I want a Sonic that. And then my 9-year-old literally today was just asking me to make him a whole Fortnite outfit. Not a shirt. He wants an entire Fortnite outfit, mask included, everything. He wants everything. You are the reason I have taken crafting seriously, so thank you for being selfless. You're welcome. That is so amazing. I love hearing that. Okay. Looking at the comments. Water. Oh no, what happened? It rained last night and water came in the ceiling, and so my heat press, I don't know if you see that big old bubble panel right there, it's full of water. So it rained and I guess maybe dripped into the roof or the wall or something, I'm not sure, but my heat press was directly underneath it. So when I came in, my heat press and that whole table right there was completely covered in water, and the floor, it was all over the floor, it was all over pretty much everything. So that is what I have been dealing with basically all day today. That's why I'm still at the office, because I had to clean up and I just got done. So I was like, well, let me go live since I'm here. Yes, I baked the tumblers at 400 degrees. My oven, my convection oven right here, I put it on 400 degrees. Now I will crack the door open just to let because sometimes the convection ovens, when you put it on 400 degrees, it's not really 400 degrees. It's like 425 or so. I'll open up the door if I feel like it's hotter than it needs to be. Sorry, y'all, I keep scratching. I was in Chicago over the weekend and I got tore up. And I'm trying not to scratch, but mosquitoes tore my ankles up. Adobe Illustrator is super hard. Man, at this point, I need somebody to I need to do a one-on-one. It's so hard. I'm trying to YouTube it. And I found a couple girls, graphic designers on YouTube that I subscribe to. And they're kind of helping, kind of still have some questions. I just need to find somebody who will like do a one-on-one with me. Because it's like Photoshop. I don't know if you guys know the group. What is it called? She's Pretty Crafty too with Kiara Choice. I had joined her group a little while ago, and she has like this academy that you can join, and she teaches Photoshop. It's like $20 a month, and I have been subscribed to that for like 6 months now, and that's basically how I learned Photoshop, was through her academy. And you can like go back and replay videos as often as you need to. And then she adds new videos every month. She designs different things every month. So like the graduation souls, she was showing you how to design that stuff in Photoshop versus like Canva. So that's how I learned Photoshop, was like I said, her group is called She's Pretty Crafty Too. And her name is Kiara Choice, and she has a Photoshop Academy, and it's $20 a month. But I mean, she has, it gotta be at least 100 videos on there of her just doing straight Photoshop. And the beginner videos, like at the beginning of the academy, completely beginner friendly. She goes over tools, how to add them, how to use them, literally everything. So if you're trying to learn Photoshop, I would say, and you can't find somebody to do like a one-on-one with you, I would say the $20 a month is definitely worth it. How long will you be live today? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We've been on here about 37 minutes now. Not sure. It didn't mess up your heat press. So far, no. I did plug it in. I like scrambled to dry it off, and I plugged it in. I haven't like used it. I'm kind of scared. But I did, I unplugged it, dried it off. I took it out of here and put the fan on it to make sure it was like completely dry and everything like that. I did plug it in and it turned on. I guess when I go to use it, we'll see if there's a short. Hopefully not. I'm kind of scared to use it because like what if like the end parts got wet and it like electrocutes me or something. I don't know. I'm scared. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a couple days to make sure. And I had the fan on before I went live. I just turned it off because it was loud. But before I leave here, I'm gonna turn the fan back on it just to make sure it's dry because I'm scared. I'm scared to use it. But we'll see. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with it. Let me see. But yes, if you guys are not already in my Facebook group, or if you're just joining the live, and you're wondering about the giveaway, I did mention it earlier, but today when I walked in, my entire office was like full of water. So all day today, I've been basically just like decluttering, seeing what was damaged, what wasn't. And I have this huge box just for the new people who are coming in. I have this huge box of sublimation items that I'm going to be giving away. Basically there's like, I mean, there is so much stuff in here. Okay. There is, see, this looks kind of dirty. I probably won't be giving this away, but I am going to go through the box and make sure To my knowledge, nothing in here got damaged from water. But I have like bonnets. So I have this kind, which is this elastic kind. And I have several of these. So like I said, everybody, the 2 winners will get one of each. And then this is the other style bonnet. I have Bible books. I have the soda can tumblers. I have straight sippy cup tumblers. I have canvases. I have the flat ones. I have the ones that are not flat. I have more canvases. What else? I have 2 photo slates. So you'll get one of each of these. I have a bunch of these ornaments. I have a bunch of these keychains. They're square keychains. So you can sublimate both sides of these. Same with the ornaments. You can sublimate both sides. You can use these for a keychain if you want to. What else is in here? I have sublimation socks. I have shrink wraps. I have 2 packages of shrink wraps. I never use the shrink wraps for my tumblers, but I'll be giving them away. I actually think I only have 1 case because this was for my phone, so I'm probably going to keep this. I just threw it in here because to get it out of my way. Passport covers. I have 2 of them. This is a passport cover. So I got a bunch of stuff in here that I'm going to give away. The time, write this down, that we're going to do the giveaway because I want to make sure everybody has enough time to catch the replay of this live so they can put it in their calendar. It's going to be Tuesday, next Tuesday, June 15th, 6:30 Eastern time is when we're going to do the giveaway. So put it in your calendar. I haven't decided exactly how yet, so it might be like the first person who comments on the live, the first, I might do like a number. I'm thinking of a number 1 to 1,000 or something like that. I'm not for sure yet, but it'll be something that we can do on the live. So there's nothing you'll have to do either before or after. But yeah, it's going to be next Tuesday, June 15th at 6:30. That's Eastern time. So put that in your calendar because like I said, I just want to give everybody enough time to kind of rewatch this live so they can catch it and, you know, they can join as well. Where can I get the tumblers from? I want to start making tumblers. I currently make planners. I get my tumblers from Etsy. You can get them from Alibaba if you find a vendor who doesn't require like a minimum. So I either purchase them on Etsy. The ones on Amazon, I would stay away from. They're either hit or miss as far as like sublimating, or they're extremely expensive. So I would stay away from the Amazon tumblers. Etsy or Alibaba. And you just have to find a vendor on Alibaba that doesn't require like a minimum order. So like, let's say you only want to do maybe, I don't know, you want to order 40 or 30 or whatever. You would just have to find a vendor that doesn't require like a minimum order quantity, MOQ. Getting Crafty with Chan, the group, she does buy-ins all the time. So if you do find a vendor that you like, she does buy-ins in her group all the time. You can go to her group, Getting Crafty with Chan, and then in her group there's a website, and then she does have like ready to ship sublimation blanks that she did the buy-ins for, that she just ordered. So I would check with her as well. I've done 2 buy-ins with her. I did the tumblers. Like all the tumblers that I'm still using right now are from the buy-in I did with her. So she's legit. The journals that I did, I don't know if you guys saw my sublimation journal video. I also got those journals from her as well. So Getting Crafty with Chan, C-H-A-N. I would check out her group. and her website. She has a lot of stuff. Hey, I watched your video making the ice toppers. It was awesome. Thank you. Those are so cute. I just recently started my business, which is based off crafting. I absolutely love your videos. I just started sublimating. Your videos have helped me learn so much. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I love comments like that because I always, sometimes I want to quit not crafting, but like making videos. But those types of comments, you know, they always keep me going. Happy Wednesday. Is she on YouTube or Facebook? Getting Crafty with Chan is on Facebook. That's a Facebook group. Getting Crafty with Chan. Someone used a comment selector to select their winner for a giveaway. A comment selector. I will look that up. I will definitely look into that. It just picked a random comment. How did that work? It's an app. I think it's an app. I can share the video if you like so you can see the app. Yeah, do that so I can check that out. I want to start sublimation with tumblers. Do I have to have a Cricut? What's the cheapest sublimation printer? No, you don't have to have a Cricut. The cheapest sublimation tumbler, I have no idea right now. Because of the pandemic and the demand, the cost for the sublimation printers like skyrocketed. Like the sublimation printer that I have is the Epson 7720, which I heard is discontinued now. But when I purchased it, it was like $170. The last time I checked, the price of it was like $600 or $700. And that's because the demand went up because of the pandemic. So what's the cheapest printer right now? I literally have no idea. I have no idea what the cheapest is. But you do not have to have a Cricut. You don't have to have a silhouette machine at all. You can cut your designs by hand as long as they're not like too detailed. Like let's say you just have you want to do a tumbler. The images for the tumblers are either going to be like a rectangle shape or the sides might be tapered in a little bit like that. But you can hand cut that with scissors. You don't need a machine, period. You just need the ink and the printer. And a software program to print from. You can print from Word, Canva, Silhouette. You can't even print from Cricut Design Space that big anyway. So you definitely don't need a Cricut to do it at all. I've learned so much from watching all of your tutorials. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yep. Send me the video or the link or whatever so I can definitely check that out. That sounds interesting. Epson 2720 is $199. That's pretty inexpensive. Is that a wide format? How big does that print? So when I buy the images from Etsy, cut it myself. Yes, if you don't have a cutting machine, you can cut it yourself. So like let's say you're gonna do a tumbler. That's what you said you were doing, right? Tumblers? I think you said tumblers. So when you purchase the image from Etsy, they're gonna give it to you one of two ways. It's either gonna be just a rectangle shape, or it's going to be tapered a little bit because the 20-ounce tumblers typically are like a tiny bit tapered anyway. So they're either going to give you a rectangular image or they're going to give you a tapered image, but both of them can be hand cut just with a pair of scissors or your like X-Acto knife or whatever. You can hand cut it if you don't have a cutting machine. It's just when you get into designs that are kind of like really detailed or they're not one specific shape, then at that point it would get a little hard. Unless you were putting it like on a shirt. Like if you're putting it on a shirt or something, then you just have to cut around the whole image. You don't have to cut it out. So I guess it would depend on what you're putting it on as well. But for simple, you know, detailed type images, you can cut by hand. That's fine. I found an Epson 2760 at Costco. It was $249. It doesn't do large format printing. Okay, so the 2720 is not wide either. Who did you learn Photoshop from? Kiera Choice. Her Facebook group is called She's Pretty Crafty Too. The admin, her name is Kiera Choice. And she has a Photoshop Academy that I am subscribed to. I pay $20 a month. And she has like at least 100 videos in Photoshop. She has like the first like 10 videos is like Photoshop for dummies, like super beginner. This is my first time opening up the app. I've never done anything in it. She goes over literally everything in like the first 10 videos. And then after that, she's showing you how to design different things. Like she's showing you how to make a graduation flyer. She's showing you how to design a graduation sole. I think that's what it's called, the sole that goes around the neck. I know a lot of people were using Canva. She was designing it in Photoshop. She shows you how to design, I mean, just design pretty much anything that you can think of. She shows you how to change, like she took a Boss Baby and she changed the color of the outfit in Photoshop. She shows you how to do that. And like I said, it's like $20 a month, and I think it's extremely worth it. You can watch the videos as many times as you want. You can go forward, you can go backward, you can rewatch over and over and over. She gets $20 a month from me every month. Every single month. She's Pretty Crafty Too is the name of the Facebook group, and her name, the girl's name is Kiera Choice. And like I said, I'm subscribed to her. She has an academy. So go to that group, and then you should, I think she has it pinned, the comments pinned, something like that. It's pretty easy to find her website, and then you can just subscribe to her academy. That's how I learned, between that and YouTube. So I started learning on YouTube, and then I came across that group, and I saw that she was selling the Photoshop Academy, and I just paid for that, and that's pretty much how I learned everything else, was through her academy. Eight and a half by, yeah, the 2720 is 8 by 14. Okay. Okay, Coretta, I will check my messages today. Thank you so much for that. Epson ET, is that Eco Tank 15000 is a wide format printer. Okay. It would be easier to find Santa than an Epson 15, what is that, 15,000 right now? That's funny. Those must be how the Epson 7720 was last year when the pandemic first hit. Everybody was trying to buy the Epson 7710 and 7720. And it's funny because I had both. And everybody was like, where did you get it? I got them both from Amazon, but I got them like the 7720. I mean, I'm sorry, the 7710 I got before the pandemic hit. And then the 7720 I got like right, like I think it was like 2 days after they announced the first confirmed case in my state. I'm in Michigan. And I think I had purchased it like within that same week. And I got it pretty quickly, but it was like literally right after that, like right after I bought mine, like the prices like shot up and nobody could find them, and they were unavailable, and now I hear that they are discontinued anyway. So I need a backup for if and when, let me knock on wood, something ever happens to mine. Yeah, I use my 7710 for regular print too. And then my 7720 is my sublimation printer. Alrighty. Let me go back to my page. But yes, if you guys are not a part of the group, definitely I will be putting reminders in there for the giveaway next week. So if you guys want to see, I'll try to post the do you guys see the posts that I make on my YouTube page? Not the videos, but the actual post with like the picture, or it's like a almost like a Facebook post but on YouTube. Do you guys see those? Because I'll try to do that too. But I'm not even sure if you guys even see them. He says sometimes. I'll do it anyway. I'll probably make like a quick little Canva flyer or something so that it's big and noticeable so you guys don't forget. Because I don't want anybody coming for me. I didn't know. Don't do that. So but I'll put a post on YouTube, and then I'll put the post in the Facebook group as well. The reminder. I'll make like a little Canva flyer and I'll post it, like I said, on YouTube and in the Facebook group. So if you're not already a part of my group, definitely join it. Crafty Mamas, CRAFTY Mamas, MAMAS. There's a couple questions you have to answer, so make sure you answer all the questions, and then I will get you approved into the group so that you can see all the posts. There are so many talented people, men and women, even though it's Crafty Mamas. There's some very talented men in that group as well. I'm improving posts daily of just some fire crafts from everybody. And I do allow YouTube links. So if you have a YouTube channel or you have a YouTube video, something like that, I do allow YouTube links. I know some of these groups, if you have a YouTube channel, they don't want to see it, they don't want to hear it, they don't want to talk about it. Not in my group. You can't sell anything, so I don't allow you to sell anything, and that's just to kind of cut back on any scams or anything. But if you have a YouTube channel, I encourage you to post your channel, your tutorial. I do have the message approved on, because I do have a lot of people in this group trying to sell those dope cartoon logos. Has anybody ever actually gotten a dope cartoon logo from one of those people and didn't get scammed? I'm curious. Because, I mean, it's like 5 a day. I have to block those people. Like, no, sis, I don't want a dope cartoon logo, aka you taking my money. But anywho. Hello, everybody coming in. Do you guys have any questions? Hello, is this channel for women only? Absolutely not, Byron. Absolutely not. The group is called Crafty Mamas, and that's because my YouTube name originally was Crafty Mama. So that's why my group was called Crafty Mamas. But no, it's not for women only. There are so many men who are subscribed to me, who are in the group. I was actually thinking about changing the name, but there's a lot of craft groups. So finding a craft name is already hard on Facebook. And I kind of don't want to change it, but men are more than welcome. I don't know which group it is. There's more than one with that name. Let me see. So the picture is like, let me turn it around. If you're still here, oh, you found it. Okay. The the picture is the debit card style business cards that I did. That's the name, Crafty Mamas. And then I believe this is the picture that comes up when you search for it, which is those are sublimated debit card style business cards. So that is the picture that comes up with my group. Sorry. I'm trying to put it back on my tripod. There we go. All right. Well, do you guys have any questions before I hop off of here? Any video ideas you guys want me to do? I know everybody here is like in love with sublimation, but I am trying to like get into different kinds of crafts too. Like, are you guys interested in glittering tumblers? I've tried it a couple times, and yeah, it needs some work. But if that's something you guys are interested in, I will definitely post more content like that. The glitter tumblers. What else? What other content are you guys interested in seeing on the channel? And I'm definitely going to continue to try to go live more as well. I've been using Fenty. Anybody use Fenty? Fenty Beauty? Because I'm not oily. I'm not. I'm glowy. I keep looking at my forehead like I'm oily. I'm not oily at all. It's glow. It's Fenty on the glow. The baseball cap, more paper crafts. That baseball cap looks like a lot. It looks like a lot. I've actually, in my group, a lot of people have asked me to do the baseball cap. I might do it. I don't know. I want to learn how to make notebooks and planners. Lady C, I have so many videos. Well, I won't say so many, but I do have quite a few videos on designing planner covers, binding them, putting them together. I was actually thinking about doing some updated videos from like last year. Like I did a logo design in Canva. I did a bunch of Canva designs, journal covers, things like that, binding journals. I do have a couple of updated methods, so I was kind of thinking about doing some updated journal videos using the cinch machine. I may do that. And updated logo design as well in Canva. Even though I would suggest if you're going to make a logo, do it in Photoshop. But if you absolutely must use Canva, I think I should update you guys on some of the terms and conditions that I've found out since making that other video. Hat patches. Is that like embroidery? I haven't tapped on embroidery. I started out doing glitter. Do you like it, Anne? The glitter tumblers? It seems like such a mess. And a lot. More screen printing. I had fun printing with you. I need to learn more. You know, I need to do that. And doing the multiple colors as well. I'm going to get on that. Have you etched glass? Okay, so let me tell you about the etched glass that I tried. And it was an absolute fail. I don't know if Hobby Lobby sold me a bad bottle or I'm just an idiot. I'm not sure which one it is. But I tried to do, I don't feel like getting it out, but I have a bottle of Armor Edge. It's just a small one that I bought from Hobby Lobby. And I tried to etch some, what was it? It was a piece of glass or something. I can't remember. It was a piece of glass. I can't remember where I got it from. This was a little while ago. And I tried to etch it. I mean, I made the stencil and everything. I did it how, I think I watched Jennifer Maker do it. And I just feel like she lied in that video because the armor edge didn't do anything. I mean, it didn't do anything. Okay, I rubbed it around for, what was it, 3 minutes, she said? Keep it moving for 3 minutes. I sat there for 3 minutes with that stupid brush and that stupid stuff, swirling around. I let it sit for another 15 minutes. I washed it off. I did everything Jennifer Maker did in that video and got nothing. I did it 3 times and got nothing. There was nothing etched on that piece of glass. There was nothing there. It was crystal clear. So I never tried it again. I was like, this is a scam. I don't know. Maybe I was doing something wrong. Maybe the I don't know. Maybe they sold me a bad bottle. I'm not sure, but it didn't work. Can you make more bleach shirts of the new TikTok craze with the ripped look shirts? I gotta look that up. I haven't seen that one. Bleached TikTok ripped shirt. I'll look that up. I had that cap template for a year and never used it. I just saw it like maybe a couple days ago in some of the craft groups, and I was like, that looks like a lot. I thought it was a cake at first. Like the first picture I saw, I thought it was a cake. I watch the journaling and binding videos almost every day when making my journals. I think I use too much ink. What do you mean use too much ink? From the regular printer? Yes, do the cinch. Yeah, I'll probably do the updated some updated cinch videos. When I was doing them last year, they were the journals were like super popular last year. Sublimation, is that the hat patches? I have to look that up. I'm not sure what you're talking about as far as the hat patches. It's okay, it takes time. The glitter, it takes days. I get bored and move on with the glitter and forget. Like I actually just threw it away today when I was going through all this stuff. I was trying to do like a 2 different color. It was like a pink glitter on top, kind of meshing into a silver glitter on the bottom. And I think I had did one coat of crystal lac. I was supposed to let it dry and then come back, and then I totally forgot about the cup, and it's been sitting like behind the table for like a month, and then I just threw it away. My armor edge didn't work. Yeah, mine did not work. I've heard that Pyrex doesn't edge. Could that have been what you tried? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to watch a more like in-depth video on it to figure out what went wrong, because mine didn't work. And you etched something watching Jennifer Maker? What kind of glass was it? Does it have to be like a certain kind of glass? I've watched so many of the edge videos by so many people and it never comes out as dark as theirs. Yeah, mine it did nothing. How long did your whip toppers actually take to dry? It took about a day. I actually have it. Let me show you guys the final, how it looks. So here's the it took about, I want to say I like looked at it again and I just let it sit out for a full day, and when I came back to the office the next day it was completely hard. But here it is. See, Now it's like completely hard. Let me turn this down so you guys can see better. See, now it's completely hard now. So it took about a day, I want to say. If you're selling it to somebody, I would say maybe wait 2 days just to be completely sure that it doesn't get messed up like in the mail or anything. I would say if you're selling this and you have to ship it to somebody, I would say wait probably 2 days just to make sure that it's nice and hard. You don't want it to bend or mold or anything like that when it's in the mail, because the mail carriers, they don't care about nothing you put in the mail. They don't care about nothing you put in the mail. So I will wait at least like 2 days if you're gonna mail it. I did the class etching with a beer mug from dollar store. Totally worked. Okay, so a beer mug from the dollar store. I might try that. Because the glass, I don't remember where I got the piece of glass from that I used, but honey, it didn't work. Yes, I run out of ink so fast when printing journals. I'm not. Oh, you run out. Okay, I get you. Yeah, I had that problem too. So last year, I made order books and I posted them in some of the craft groups. And when I say I probably got within 2 days, I think I got like 120 orders, something like that. Like I literally was doing order books for 2 weeks straight. I had like 120 orders for these order books. And after I did like 40 of them, I was blowing through so much ink that the amount of money I was going to make versus the amount of money I was spending on ink, it didn't make any sense. So if you are, what I did was I started bulk printing at Office Depot. It's like 12 cents a page. So after the first 40, what I started doing was all of the inside pages were exactly the same. Everybody, like I did customized covers. So if you had a logo, you could send me your logo and I'll put the logo on your cover and then I'll kind of design it and make it match your logo. But the inside pages were exactly the same. Everybody got the same inside page. And I just bulk printed at Office Depot and it was like a third of the cost of me doing it at home. So if you do a lot of journals and you're using like, maybe you're just using lined paper, bulk print it. Front and back is 24 cents for 1 page front and back. And I'm telling you, you will save so much more money doing it that way. I remember I was like, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was doing these order books, trying to get them out. And I had ran out of ink again. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. I had just bought that ink earlier that day and it was gone again. And I like went into the bedroom where my husband was and I was like crying. I was bawling my eyes out. And I was like, I'm spending all of the profit on ink. And he like got up and he was like, okay, well, let's figure out how to keep your money. Cause I was in tears. I was so upset. I was spending so much money on ink. And then, yeah, the Office Depot, printing the pages in bulk was it. You gotta saves a lot of money doing it that way. If you do the tack it method, is so much easier with the glitter. I'm not even sure what the tack it method is. Yours turned out great. Thank you. What do you box your tumblers in when you ship? I don't sell my crafts, so this is my tumbler. But what I would suggest is bubble wrapping this top separately. So it does come off. So here's the top. You know, I just did the topper on the actual top of the tumbler. So I would say take this and bubble wrap this like 8 times, and then separately from the cup. And then you could put the cup if you wanted to, you know, because mine came inside this bubble wrap like this. Put it back in the box and close it up like that. And then put the top separately with the straw. However you're gonna box it, you can put it in whatever shipping box you have. Just do this separately and bubble wrap it separately from, like, don't try to stuff it in this box because you'll probably mess it up. So I would say do this separate, and then I would just put this right back in the box. Or if you have a prettier box, or you know, a prettier way to do it, you obviously you can, but if I was going to ship them, I would do it that way. That's pretty with the whipped cream look. Thank you. Love the cup. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that idea. I think I'm going to do that. I so relate to your issues on ink. I'm so glad you brought this up. You're welcome. Well, somebody asked me. I didn't bring it up, but yeah. Print at Office Depot. I'm telling you. If I could have a camera to the meltdown I had at 1 o'clock in the morning over that ink, it was crazy, because like I was spending all the money that I was getting off of those order books was going straight to ink, and I just had a whole meltdown about it. Hate I have to leave. I gotta attend to my patients now. All right, well, hopefully you catch the next live, Tamika. Tuesday the 15th, 6:30. I'll try to do the giveaway at the beginning so nobody has to leave. So I'll try to do the giveaway within the first 10 minutes of being on live. Look up tack-it method and then try one. It doesn't take a lot of epoxy either. I will definitely look that up. Tack-it method. Let me write that down. And this is for the glitter tumbler, right? Tack-it method. I'm always looking for new crafts to try so I can bring it to the channel for you guys. Okay, I don't think I skipped any questions. Make sure I didn't skip anybody. All right, well, it is 8:30. I have been on here for over an hour. This is the longest live y'all have gotten out of me. But yeah, quick reminder for the giveaway. Okay, you said yes. So that's for the glitter tumbler. Okay, I will look that up, and thank you so much. Next Tuesday, the 15th, 6:30 Eastern time. I'm gonna do the giveaway. It's gonna be 2 different winners. I will figure out sometime between now and then how I'm gonna do the giveaway, but you don't have to do anything before or after. We'll do it during the live. It'll be a number game or something during the live. I'll try to do it within the first 10 minutes so that if you have to just pop in, you still have an opportunity to win. I don't want anybody to feel cheated or anything like that. I have a huge box of stuff. Both winners will get at least one of each things in this box because I bulk buy everything. I want to thank you so much for showing how to do the tumbler and the mug press. I just tried it tonight for the first time and they turned out amazing. You are very welcome, Krista. No problem. It's been good chatting with you all. Same with you, Anna. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off. I need to get home. But thank you so much for coming to chat with me. Everybody have a great night. Tuesday. Next Tuesday, Ramona. That's the 15th, right? Yes, Tuesday. So next Tuesday at 6:30. Tuesday, June 15th at 6:30 Eastern time. Join my group. I'm going to post those little Canva flyer. I'll post it on YouTube. I'll post it in the group. sometime between now and Tuesday. Maybe I'll post it twice so you guys don't forget, okay? All right, you guys have a great night. Be safe.